Okay, love this diagram, or love these diagrams. Okay, so I started to draw this and I completely messed up because it's production, and if it's a production, what you should really do is that. So you have your MPC line then, and then you work from this. If it's a negative production, you put the MC line above it, and if it's, that's correct, and if it's a positive production analysis diagram, you put the MPC and the MSC there. Okay, so I just did this just to show that these things are not easy. But this is the diagrams on here that we eventually come up with. Okay, positive production externality diagram, MPC, MSC line below that. Remember the triangle must be going that way. Misallocation resources, the good is overpriced and underproduced. Because eventually what we need to do is we need to get the consumer paying that much for the good rather than that much for the good. But also the producer needs to be able to get that much for the good to produce that amount of goods, which is the socially optimal position, because that is where MSC is equal to MSB. Okay, e.g. renewables. At the same time, of course, with goods which have a negative production externality, put this on very quickly, negative production externality, then you've got the MPC line there, the MSC line's above it, the triangle must be going this way, and in this one, we charge the consumer a very high price. That is the level of taxation, that is the level of taxation proceeds that the government's going to get, and the producer's going to get this amount. So in this case, the price has gone up from P to P1, so therefore the consumer's paying more, that decreases the demand. Now, if you do this, if we tax oil, subsidise renewables, then we're shifting resources within the market system from oil to renewables. However, you are working within the actual system. Evaluation is how large should these taxes and subsidies be? Because obviously, if we really tax fuel really heavily, right, then this may mean that our firms are at a disadvantage because they're going to pay more for their energy. Well, in fact, they now pay more for their energy anyway under our current system, whereas renewables are cheaper anyway. But beside that point on there. Okay, love these diagrams. Can you imagine how good that is for the examiner to see all of that? Thank you.